guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's another Olive&June pedicure vlog. I have to get my toes done before I leave to Australia. The last time I did this vlog, my toenails ended up lasting about like 3 weeks to a month, which just blew my mind because I was like, it's a regular polished pedicure, not even gel. My previous pedicure vlog, people were offended that I came late, but I had called in advance and I said I was gonna be 15 minutes late, and that's why I was late in the video. So yeah, I just didn't want anyone to get confused, like why I was like just like, oh, willy-nilly, like let me just come late. Like I don't try to do that. I try my best to stick to appointments, but I called in advance and I did let them know ahead of time. My appointment's at 3:30 and it's 3:25, so I'm gonna get off this now and then head inside.
Alright, so let's get started. I thought I was going to do this color here, HC. I think it's from their new fall collection, but I actually ended up deciding to go with white. But I wanted to show you all the different colors that the actual brand Olive&June has. They also have so many different brands and other colors, but I went into their VIP room, which is always really special whenever they know that I'm filming there. They use buckets instead of like tubs or pedicure chairs. You guys have seen this in the past.
Alright, so I just made it here. I actually brought my laptop to do some work, but we are getting our toes done. The last time I came here, my pedicure lasted about a month, so this time we'll see how long my pedicure lasts, and I ended up going with the white color because, you know, my toes are going to be out all this trip, so I'm like, okay, it'll look really good and clean. Liliana. Okay, so Liliana's doing my toenails, just so you guys know, in case any one of you guys are going to come. But the last time I think I had Jessie. Does she still work here? Jessie?
No, she's not here anymore.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, so last time I had Jessie, she's not here anymore, but now we have Liliana doing my toes, so thank you so much. I'm really excited.
So let's start off with the actual process of me getting my toes done. I had some color on there before. She just removed it and is now filing and shaping my toenails. I like to go for a pretty square with rounded sides. And they have all their own branded files and tools. So they also sell them on their website. I'll leave links to it down below. But she put some cuticle solution on my cuticles, and now she's pushing back my cuticles, buffing over the nail bed, and just kind of making it as flat as possible. And then she's clipping away at my cuticles. And now she's filing my like underside of my feet, which is really great, and any callus. She always checks to see if I like the shape. She even asks me if I can cut my cuticles, and I think that's really respectful, and I really do enjoy that. Again, she wasn't happy with like how uneven it was, so she made sure and went back to make it all even in the same shape. And then she applied some cuticle oil and like a nourishing oil as she does my massage portion. Now this is the June Pedi service, which gives you a massage portion and cleans up your cuticles and toenails and everything, and one regular polish or pedicure. And this is my favorite pedicure to do. It's $40, so it is a little bit more expensive than just, you know, getting a regular polish pedicure done. I've gotten $20 pedicures before. It's just not the same. So I do love this one a lot.
Alright, so quick update on the nail vlog so far. I'm so relaxed. I said this the last time, but my feet feel so good. My whole, like, everything feels so good. I'm just getting all this work done because I have so many things to edit before I leave to Australia tomorrow. And I have to like meet this deadline for this company, so it's just a lot of work that I have to do. But yeah, it's just so nice in here. It's a very relaxing environment. We're now steaming my feet, so I will let you guys continue to enjoy the pedicure process.
She then goes in and steams my feet with a hot towel, and I love this part. It's just really amazing to be pampered and to feel like my feet are literally just getting cleaned up. I feel like once in a while it is really important to treat yourself. I've said this before, but sometimes when you spend some money on yourself, you can really feel a lot more confident in who you are and just a little bit happier with, your state of mind and everything. So she goes in with an alcohol spray just to disinfect and cleans away the nail bed, applies like a little roll of cotton in and out of weaves it in and out of my toes to separate them, and then brushes more alcohol along every individual nail bed, just to make sure that there's nothing, like no dust or lint or anything on the nail bed as she paints it, and also to dry it out. So I like that piece of detail as well. You can definitely copy these steps and do it at home, but something I noticed is that she didn't actually go in with a base coat. I don't know if that's because she just did the alcohol or if that's a specific thing to Olive&June, but she's going in with thin strokes, and because white is so opaque, I actually noticed that it's not as ridgy, if that makes sense. Like the polish isn't being pushed around to the other sides and making it clumpy and thick, because she's going in with such thin strokes. So I think that's the key when it comes to such an opaque color. And then she goes in with like a detailed clean up brush, and I know that Olive&June has their own branded ones as well. She cleans up the outsides of my nails, and then this big toe she actually redid because she wasn't happy with the way it looks. So no extra cost, they just do that on their own. And then she's finishing off with a top coat. I think it's the Olive&June top coat as well. And my toenails actually lasted a full 3 weeks, I think 3.5. I got this done August 26th, and I will leave a link to everything, like the price details and everything, but I actually didn't end up getting them removed until September 9th, I want to say, sometime around there. I'll put the exact dates on the screen, but here's just a close-up of what my toenails look like. Again, it just looked really clean. I walked a ton while I was in Australia, so you guys will see the final look of the toes, but this is what it looks like initially after the service. Okay, so we just finished up our pedicure, and I was just mentioning to her that it's incredible to me how 2 different people could do the same exact job with the same amount of precision and just consistency, even though 2 different people did my toenails. Before Jessie did it, and now, well, go ahead. Yeah. We're gonna spray some almond oil on our toenails. Thank you so much. And like I mentioned, I walked so much in Australia. We only used our feet. So this is actually what my toenails looked like after, right before I got like them redone. A piece of my toenail, it didn't necessarily crack. It's just like one layer of the nail split a little bit. But everything else looked pretty good. Minimal chipping for the most part. My cuticle areas looked really good. And then I got a refill. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to click subscribe and watch my next video on Wednesday, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye!